But you're blaming that lack of success on the wrong thing.
We have one question at a time, please.
Let's finish mine then. You're blaming that lack of success on the wrong thing. It's a Cubs town. They're the White Sox. That's simple.
I think, Dan, and good to see you again. We always enjoy having you. The example of the Chicago White Sox and other ballparks that we were mentioning under this sort of rubric of poor design, poor planning. Chicago is, if you look at Comiskey Park, literally surrounded by parking lots. There's no integration with its neighborhood. I think when we look at other ballparks that have not been as well designed or as well located, to cite a minor league example, we could point to, I think, Lehigh Valley, which is similar, surrounded by parking lots. Those are examples that we're using of ballparks that are just not embedded within their neighborhoods. So that's the comparison. We can talk about two-team competitiveness and things like that. Our point is, Dan, to cite those as examples of ballparks that weren't as well designed, and to say that when you don't design a ballpark well, it can be a major mistake. In our experience, in Larry's experience, I think he has an ability to design ballparks well and design ballparks within a neighborhood. That's the example we're using.